that's not enough. That's better. I always would like to have at least one source of recurring damage. Which we have here with the curse. Also, if it's something like mono blue or blue red delva, then curse on turn 2 is something that actually wins the game. Pre-board. That's probably Stompy. In that case, curse is a bit slow. But it's on turn 2, so that's okay. I don't think I ever play removal on a young wolf because it just grows bigger when it dies. And taking one per turn is perfectly fine. I'm a bit unsure what to remove. They seem to be stuck on 1 mana, so removing the Quirion Ranger stops them from doing this turning the forest to hand thing. So which gets them to 2 mana per turn. On the other hand, the Sentinel is much bigger. I think I will try to mana screw them, or limit their mana. Might just make them a bit slower, so that we can win before they do anything really. So on the next turn they will go to 10. I already have 6 damage. Well, they will, no, this will take another turn before it comes down. So they will be at 9 by then. So basically have 2 draw steps to draw another 3 damage. Yep, that's fine. I mean, 5 damage is a lot. But we are probably able to deal more damage than they are. I could play it and get a Wristbolt and Chain Lightning, but I don't see any reason to. And I will keep the Chain Lightning in hand, I believe. If I should decide that I have to kill something here. But right now they're basically at 9 on their next turn, minus the 3 from the Riftbolt, minus this, so that's virtual 3 life. And holding the Chain Lightning instead of playing it gives us more options, because we don't have anything that costs more than 4 mana anyway. And if we should draw... oh, that's a lot of damage now. Not too happy with that. Should we draw a Firebrand Archer? That's 1 more point of damage that we can deal. Come on! Nice. So I think it was correct to limit their mana with the killing the Quirion Ranger instead of the Metal Sentinel. Because we saw they had 2 Rancors, and if they had been able to play both of them on the young wolf, by doing this returning forest to hand trick of the Quarian Ranger. He would have died a lot sooner. I think the Martyr is correct. The trickery, I'm not too sure. I think it kills some of their stuff, but a lot of it also should survive the electricity, so I'd rather not do that. On the other hand, curses should generally be too slow, especially on the draw, because I'm quite sure turn 2 we will need to spend on removing their creatures. Or we just don't have anything to remove creatures with. But we have a lot of potential damage. I think I will try this, because the alchemists can block quite well. So the question is, do we play Lava Spike here? I think we don't. Okay. Vault Scourge. Okay. So regarding this decision of not including electricity, don't think it's really worth it to include electricity just for the Vault Scourges. Having those two not die to our sweeper is just not good enough. Oh, well, that's just annoying though. Don't know if there's any good way to deal with this except holding a lightning bolt open, which we didn't have here. I mean, you definitely have to remove it. No, they might just have a mutagenic growth, but they only have one card in hand. So I'll just hope they don't. Because if they do, we probably lose anyway. Okay. I mean, the situation isn't looking good for us at all. Next turn. Probably need to... Oh god. Are we dead yet? We can block 2, so... That's 10 damage. Or I jump here. That would be 9, that's also not really useful. Not really seeing a way out here. Yeah, okay. In that case we are just dead. That's just too fast, especially because the hand I kept didn't have any interaction in the beginning. I don't think I want electricity. Just hits half of their creatures, and usually it will be the half that doesn't matter that much. Nope. Yeah. It's not great. But we have interaction. And if we should get an alchemist, then the 2 needle drops are pretty good. And I don't want to go to 5. Okay. So that's nice. I haven't been playing against Stompy that much. From what I heard, Stompy used to be a lot more popular in the past. And then with elves getting Leader Stampedes, Stompy got kind of pushed out of the format. Yeah, I think I'll just remove it. Now we'll keep the land in hand. In case we draw a Searing Blaze. Yeah. This creature doesn't look like much, but the thing they can do is... Oh, that's very good. Sacrifice the Eldrazi spawn, and then they play this spell that they played at the end of the last game, where they can put a +1/+1 counter on a creature, but if a creature died this turn, which would be the Eldrazi spawn that they sacrifice. Oh, like this, yeah. Exactly like this. Then they put 3 counters on it. So that's what this Scion is good for. Super annoying. Because permanent +3/3 for just 1 mana, that's at instant speed. That's just very strong. Okay, let me think. One thing we could do would be Chain Lightning +2 Needle Drops on the Nest Invader, and then we can just block the other stuff. The other thing would be Chain Lightning +2 Needle Drops plus Fire Blast our opponent. That would be 5, 9, +4, 13, 14 damage. Okay, I think they are dead next turn, and we are not dead next turn, so we will just do this and hope they don't have any life gain from the sideboard. I'm not really willing to spend 3 spells on just 1 creature, that's the thing. We don't have unlimited resources. Sure. So we take 9. Yeah, I don't think they can give +6 damage with 1 card. I'm never sure if I should block or not, but in this case, like, we always risk losing our Alchemist to a pump spell. But in this case, I think they are dead next turn, so I want to preserve the Alchemist. Nice. One thing they might have is Life Goes On, which is 1 mana, gain 4. And if a creature has died this turn, then they don't gain 4, but they gain 8 instead. I want to suspend the Riftbolt here first. Now the question is, do I want to play into this? If they have it, I can still block those two, I believe. Yeah, I think I will just go for it. I have the Riftbolt suspended, so they die on my upkeep next turn. If they don't have it, they die here. Okay. Well, another nice and quick match. That's okay for me.